So, hello and welcome to our weekly live on Tuesday. I would love to welcome all of you. It's a beautiful day today in Canada. Please hashtag for me if you're watching me live. Where are you catching up from? Hello there. Thank you for joining here on Instagram. Thank you for joining on LinkedIn. And I'm super happy to be with you today. And today is our live, and I'm gonna answer questions about goals. I need some water. Hope you have your drink as well. This is a short and sweet live, so it doesn't go beyond 20 minutes. Some people tell me, like, when is gonna be done? This is just 20 minutes, guys, maximum. So I'm gonna talk just today, focusing on your sweet questions on goals. Hello, uncle. And I am not talking today about incremental goals. I mean, like 1% or 2% increase. I'm talking about big goals, because goals is tied into how big you dream. It's going to decide, like, actually, guys, you're going to trade your life for your goal. You're trading your life for the goal you're going to set. So you may as well dream or set bigger goals. And I want to dive deep today into what is stopping you from setting the big goals. I'm not here today to give you step by step go, like cut it down into pieces. This is the second part, guys. I want you today, honestly, to start setting big goals. So how big is your goal? For example, if you're making 5K a month, would you love to make your annual income to be your monthly income, like to make 50 a month instead of 50 a year? Well, this may not sound logical, I get it, but I want you today to dream out of the box and go illogical. Just write with me, go illogical. That's if you really want to live a fulfilling life. You shouldn't be going with what is logical for you or what common sense dictates, because common sense so far has your current results. If you like your current results, that's fantastic. There is always chance for growth. If you want to live a more fulfilling life, then you have to really think bigger than what you have on mind right now. And today, guys, I'm gonna talk about, like, why we do not dream big, why we do not set big goals. And if you are on my email list, I have sent an email today, and I talked about a scientist who was acknowledged for having 47 acknowledging, like, certificates and honorary doctorate degree. And when they asked him, like, what is the reason, why are you getting all these accomplishments you have accomplished in your lifetime, what people like cannot accomplish over like 60 years, you have done it in like 40 years, what is that? He said, like, when he was a little boy, his mom just taught him a simple lesson, and that it's okay to make mistakes. Most people are afraid to set big goals because they don't want to fail, they don't want to take risks, and this is like keeping you where you are. It doesn't have a chance for growth. So for example, this guy, when he was little, he was 2 years old, and he remembered, and this is the base of his success. I understand that there are lots of things running our life that we don't know what is stopping us or what is in the way. So but like I'm gonna give the example so you get an idea. When he was 2 years old, he has little hands, and he wanted to grab a bottle of milk, glass bottle of milk from the fridge. He opened the fridge, his hands were little, the glass was too big, he spilled it all over the kitchen. Like, imagine for you, if you, like, your mom has just cleaned the house or the nanny has just cleaned the house and you did that, what would you get? I'm sure you'll be like screamed at, or like, what did you do? What a mess. For this lady, she shaped the future of her son. She was the basis of the success of his, for his full life. So what she said is that, like, that was a failed experiment of little hands carrying on a big bottle of milk. So as long as the mess is done, do you want to play in the puddle? So he was playing with his little feet in the puddle. He had fun, and then she said, like, as long as you created the mess, you have to clean it. So there are lots of options. Do you want to use towels? Do you want to use paper towels? Do you want to use sponge? Like, she gave him the option. She did not make it like a big deal. All she did is that she framed his mind, like, she shaped his future. She did not attack him, she did not judge him, she did not shout at him. She just, like, made it like an experiment. So now he chose what he wants to clean with, and then it was done. Even more, to take it one step further, she took him to the backyard and she said, let's grab the bottle with us. And I want you to figure out how you can uh, grab it and fill it with water without spilling it, and try and error. So this guy said, ever since then, I learned it's okay to make mistakes. Sarah Berkeley, guys, like the lady who has started Spanx worldwide, and she's a billionaire with a B, not an N, a billionaire entrepreneur. Well, when she was a little kid, her father like used to ask her and her brother to come to the table, and he would ask them every day, "What did you fail at today?" Because like, what did you fail, what did you not like achieve today? So she grew up learning that it's okay to fail, and she is comfortable talking about like her failures or not achieving her goals. And this is what built the stamina for a strong billionaire entrepreneur. Okay, so like we all had this stuff which is stopping us. You all may think like it's the economy, it's my parents, it's the country I grew up in doesn't encourage like growth. Whatever your story is, that's not the truth. You can have two siblings, one of them is highly successful and one is losing big time, and they were brought up in the same house. You can have two doctors in the same building. One has people on the waiting list for a year ahead, and one can have like rarely anybody visits him. So it's nothing to do with the economy. It's nothing to do with the circumstances. It's nothing to do with the weather. It's nothing to do, not at all. And here, guys, I want to just like you to figure it out. It belongs to something called a self image. And lots of people do not understand what self image is. And right now, I really, really would love to invite you, because next week, starting Monday, we're going to have 4 days the prosperous self image for female entrepreneur. During these 4 days, I'm gonna dive deep. Like day one, I'm gonna talk about you and money. Who doesn't want to make more money? But like, how do you set the goals for your for the money you want? And this day, honestly, I had like with a testimonial, somebody who attended with me that day, and on that day, she worked like she found out one of her money beliefs. She worked on it. We were on day one, like exactly the same class I'm inviting you today right now, and it's free. And she said like the following day she got 5 times her income from her manager. He called and said like, you got a raise, you're gonna get five. Just she worked on one mindset block for money. From attending the 4 days, it was on the first day. So this is gonna be like really valuable for those who want to multiply or increase their income. Day two, we're gonna talk about you and your relationship, because lots of you would complain about the type of relationship they have, the type of colleagues they have, the manager they have, the toxic people in their life. And like, I'm gonna like dive deep, and I'm gonna tell you like what are the tools, what do you need to change in here between your ears, so you start to be a magnet to very empowering relationships and people who have goals and who's going to help you with achieving what you want, and to eliminate any toxic relationships. Okay, so that's day two. Day three, guys, we're going to talk about you and making decisions. So because like when you make decisions, and specifically if they are big decisions, people tend to back off and they are dominated by fear. So day three specifically designed for how to hack uncertainty and make the decision which will help you achieve your goal. And day one, we're going to talk about your financial goal. We're going to set it from day one, so then you work over it for the 4 days together. Okay, last day, guys, is the top of the cream, like the cream rises to the top. And this is day four. We're going to talk about your mental wellness, how to eliminate stress, how to handle stress, because stress is life is happening, you cannot change that. And there are lots of things which may not happen the way you want, but like day four will really really dig deep into how to eliminate the guilt, eliminate the like the stress, whatever is causing stress for you in your life. How can you handle that? How can you face that being calm? Because when you are calm, you attract people who are confident and calm. So the 4 days are just about you, just about you. If you want, and on top of that, I have a gift as well. I created a checklist so you can know 7 checklists, honestly, and it's only like a page and a half. So if you want to download it to see for yourself what like one of the checklists which is stopping me or blocking me from achieving the success I want, before we start, just type for me the word checklist or the word freedom or the word self image, whichever of them, and I'm gonna send it to you. Because I will invite you at the end to attend the 4 days with us. It is gonna be massive transformation. And I'm talking, guys, about transformation. I'm not talking about gathering information. If you want information, it's, guys, full. The internet is full. You can find whatever you want. But I'm talking about transformation. And that's why what to expect when you register for this free masterclass. You're gonna get a thank you email. Usually it lands in the junk or in the spam folder, because I am mostly not on your list. So what you need to do is to look for it in your spam and junk, and then to retrieve it. In it, you will find the link to the Zoom. You find the link to a special private Facebook group. We're gonna like stream this as well and have the replays available. And most importantly, you're gonna get a workbook hands-on, so you can get the value for the 4 days. Because I really appreciate your time, and I'm not inviting you to a fluff like coming just like not to help you. I want you to do it, and it's hands-on. When you do the workbook while we're working together, you're gonna feel the transformation, inner transformation. Nothing to do with the outside, guys. This is how you're gonna do it. If you really want to multiply your income, if you want to have a bigger impact, if you want to like work on your mental wellness and see like how can I stay calm in spite of all the challenges. Like, don't think that people who succeed have congenial or like comfortable circumstances. They actually succeed in spite of, not because of, in spite of the challenges they face every day in their life, and the people they are surrounded, they still succeed. Okay, so like I want you, all you have to do when you register, just like for them, read the word like freedom or checklist, right? I want the checklist, and we will send it to you. Register, check for the email, okay, and then you will be all like, thank you, I would love to have you there. And all you have to do, and it's free, guys, just attend. Book 1 hour a day. You deserve it. Okay, 1 hour a day. You spend many hours a day scrolling on your phone. You spend many hours doing things that you don't really want or love. You spend many hours. People are like telling you what to do, but it's nothing about what you want. Give yourself 1 hour a day, 4 days, and feel that transformation. I want you to feel the transformation. So just register and check for this email. This is very, very important. Very, very important. Okay, I will send you the checklist as is. Also, like I will send you the checklist. I am okay. You're on YouTube. I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna reach out to you once I am done. I'm gonna send you this. Don't worry. So, anyways, guys, we want to talk today about when you face like what is stopping you as well from achieving your goals. Imagine if you're watching, whoever knows the movie which is Mask Off, for Travolta, like, and how people like took away their face and they exchanged face for two different, one was the criminal, one was the good guy, one was the bad guy, and they did like Mask Off, they exchanged the face. If I like watch the movie from the beginning and I know, oh, this is impossible, this is like crazy, this doesn't happen in real life. So what I did is that I closed my mind and I'm not gonna enjoy the movie. Okay, so when you attend like this master class with me, I want you to come with an open mind, because what you have right now, what you are full of, I cannot give you anything if you refuse to accept new ideas. Just I want you to write the word suspend disbelief. Suspend disbelief. Exactly like the movie idea I described to you right now. If I just put away the idea that this is a movie and this is crazy, I'm not going to enjoy it. But if I just like, okay, I'm good, this is a movie, but I want to really enjoy and have fun, I am going to like go with the ideas, like, and I'm going to enjoy it. But if you close your mind, no matter what I do, no matter whoever is trying to help, it's not going to work. So come with an open mind. And just to catch up with you today, I posted a photo for me while I was doing my morning walking, and I walked through a forest, okay? And there were lots of bushes. So I had like to go through a certain route because I want to catch with the other forest. So while I was walking, there were lots of little bushes and little trees, and they were very stiff. Like I had to pass through it in order to go to the other side. Stiffness, when you become stiff, it's exactly like this is just for you like a demo. When I'm stiff, I become like a stiff branch which can easily break. Okay, but when the branch is flexible, they were moving with me while I was walking through them, it didn't break. The more stiff you are, the more not flexible you are with yourself and with others and with accepting new ideas, the more easily you can break. It's only you. So this is just because I like visuals. I have this for you guys in order to relate. So type for me the word relate if you want, so that I know that you get what I am telling you about. So here is for the checklist, guys. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just like whoever asks for it, I'm gonna reach out and we're gonna send it to you. And then you have an invitation as well to attend the master class. The master class for you, if you really know that I'm not living the life that I want. There are things which are stopping me, which I am aware of, and some I don't know what's stopping me. I cannot take the action. I cannot make the decision. I cannot dream big. I'm gonna help you on these 4 days to dive in deep and to discover what is blocking you, so that you can, yeah, flexible like water. Yeah, I know, like water. Water is the one of the nature gifts which teaches you the biggest lessons, because it goes through, like, when the water is flowing through the rocks, it doesn't let it stop. It just find a way around it. But this always reminds me as well, like when you are not flexible, you're not going to go any further and you're going to break, you're going to stop. So we have to have an open mind for new ideas. You have the full power to accept and reject. But if what I'm doing right now is not helping me, then it's not wise that I don't accept new ideas in order to change what I have to get the results and live the life that I want. The 4 days, guys, is called the Self-Image Secrets for Female Entrepreneurs. And as I said, it's 4 days full of value as well. You may have questions along our the 4 days while we're interacting together. Some I will answer, some I wouldn't, because we have just 1 hour and I don't want to go over that. So want to meet every day from 50 to 60 minutes at max for your time. And then I will propose like a fifth day, just Q&A to answer for those who have questions, so that I don't take off the time of the 4 days. It's like an extra bonus over the bonus, okay? So like it's like, I know this class is very helpful for lots of you, and this is like the most in demand and the most I feel the transformation of people who attend with me. So that's why I'm doing it at this time of the year. Specifically, we have less than 2 months left in the year, and you can still do something about it and not wait to the very end and decide like, oh, I haven't decided, I'm gonna put my goals, and then you're gonna put it in the drawer and just lock it, and it's not gonna be done. You must have done that before, but I want you to have real transformation in order to take really action and to move towards what you want. When you understand about the self-image, because it impacts your income, it impacts the quality of the relationship you have, it impacts how you make your decision, and definitely your mental wellness. So we're covering these for 4 days, and I'm super happy to have you with me there. And as I said, like, all you have to do is to type the word checklist, and I'm going to send it to you along with the invitation to attend with me live and with phenomenal women who would love to know they want to change their life and who are action takers. We have lots of critics in the world. These are not the ones who make the difference. The people who take action in spite of their fear and make, like, go bold with the decision, these are the ones who really change life for better for themselves and for others. Okay, so I just want to make sure I covered everything, and the checklist is really valuable. It has 7 points for you to check. Along with it as well, I have proposed a small action step that you can take that can help you with what you found. For example, he said like, oh, this is what is really stopping me. You will have a little guide idea what to do to help you with that. So it's gonna be valuable, and I love having you, and I love seeing you, and I love seeing you thriving. And that's why I do what I do. I love it because I see how it impacts the life of others, and I choose to be a positive ripple effect in your life and for your loved ones. Because when you feel better, when you do better, when you have more money, money, guys, is not going to make you better or worse. It's going to make you more of who you are. More of who you are. So if you love to give to charities, if you love to help your family, if you love to get gifts for others, you will have the chance for more to do with the more money that you're going to make. And I always say, like, we become really selfish when we are afraid because we think only about ourselves, but think about the impact you can make for others with just what you know or what service you have. Like, I want you to take the hat of like the ceiling, like the sky is the limit, honestly. And I want you to dream big with me over these 4 days. And we're going to give you the tools how you can achieve the goal you want and what is blocking you, because this is like you find that you're achieving a lot in way less time than you haven't achieved in all your life. Okay. So thank you so much for able to tune in with me live today. I'm so looking forward, honestly, to next Monday because we're starting on the 11th of November at 11:30 a.m. Canada time EST, which is like will be honestly an hour before this time. So right now for me it is 12:22. I like it 12:222. I love to see the numbers together. So it will be like an hour before this time when I started the live. And as I said, it's 4 days. You have a workbook, you have my support, you have a supportive community, and we're going to work through what's stopping you. And you'll have as well an extra bonus day for answering special questions for those whose answers were not granted over the 4 days, because we want to go every day just 50 to 60 minutes, not more than that. Okay. Thank you so much. And by the way, before I forget, if you invite 3 friends and hashtag them where we are, let me know that you invited 3 friends who signed up and registered using the link, you will be entered as well for a chance to win one of the very special prizes that I share only with my VIP clients. So looking so forward to seeing you guys. Have a wonderful day, and see you very soon, like it's next week. Okay. Let me know if you have questions in your chat here as well. And definitely, I will always answer it in our weekly live, as I always do. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye, everyone. Bye.